Bryce, please!
When Julie first laid eyes on Bryce, she instantly fell for him. Bryce had just transferred to a new school, and to her surprise, they ended up in the same class. Warm and enthusiastic, Julie gave him a big hug right away. From that moment on, she stuck to Bryce like a shadow. This went on until 6th grade. Wanting to get rid of Julie's constant attention, Bryce pretended to be dating the most popular girl in school. He hoped Julie would finally back off. At first, his plan worked. Julie kept her distance, secretly fuming, but it didn't last. One of Bryce's buddies spilled the truth to the popular girl, and after she slapped Bryce across the face, his plan completely fell apart. Julie, on the other hand, couldn't help but laugh with joy. One day, while painting, Julie's dad suddenly asked her how things were going with Bryce. Julie got a little shy and started listing all of Bryce's good qualities. But then her dad said something that left her a little puzzled.
A painting is more than the sum of its parts.
And it was a simple sentence, yet it made her think. That same day, Julie climbed a sycamore tree by chance and discovered a breathtaking view from up high. It was the first time she truly understood the idea that the whole can be greater than the sum of its parts. From then on, that sycamore tree became her little paradise. Unfortunately, the peace didn't last. Developers planned to cut down the tree to build houses. Julie refused to come down, protesting from the branches. She even asked Bryce for help, but he ignored her. Eventually, the tree was cut down anyway. To comfort his heartbroken daughter, Julie's father gave her a painting he had made of the tree. Slowly, Julie's view of the world began to change. She started to question whether she really liked Bryce at all. Then came the moment that changed everything. Julie had been raising chickens in her yard and often brought fresh eggs to Bryce's family. But Bryce's dad believed the eggs weren't clean and told Bryce to throw them away. Eventually, Julie found out the truth, and it devastated. When her grandfather heard about what Bryce had done, he encouraged the boy to look past his judgments and really get to know Julie for who she was. He told Bryce that if he did, he'd discover how special Julie truly was. Those words made Bryce stop and think. For the first time, he started seeing the girl he'd always tried to avoid in a new light. Something unfamiliar began to grow inside him. He found himself constantly looking in her direction. Then it hit him. He had actually fallen for Julie.